Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
The Independent.
October 22nd, 8:12 America, New York. Watch live. Thousands gather in Berlin for Israel solidarity demo at Brandenburg Gate. Watch live as thousands of Israel supporters participate in a rally at Berlin's Brandenburg Gate on Sunday the 22nd of October. Copyright, Reuters.
WorldCBSNews.com.
October 22nd, 8:01 America, New York. Israeli airstrikes hit Gaza as well as targets in Syria and West Bank. The two-week-old war with Hamas is threatening to spiral into a broader conflict.
Mirror World News.
October 22nd, 8 o'clock America, New York. Massive great white shark stalks kids playing in sea just feet from shore. The footage, taken by a drone, shows just how close the terrifying creature came to the children playing in the waves.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 22nd, 8 o'clock America, New York. Americans back Israel but are wary of getting pulled into conflict. A WSJ Ipsos poll finds more people in the U.S. sympathize with Israelis than with the Palestinian people, although younger Americans are more divided.
Mirror World News.
October 22nd, 7:49 America, New York. Brother refuses to tell his daughter the truth about how she was conceived. It's cruel. A worried individual has expressed concern for their niece, explaining that the little girl's parents have no intention of ever telling her that she was conceived using a donated embryo.
New York Times World News. October 22nd, 7:40 America, New York. Russian missile kills 6 Ukraine postal depot. The facility, on the outskirts of the eastern city of Kharkiv, was far from the front line but only about 20 miles from Russia's border. Copyright, Sergei Bobik, Agence France Presse, Getty Images. Police officers at the site of the strike.
Time.
October 22nd, 7:35 America, New York. Key takeaways from the Cairo Peace Summit on the Israel-Hamas war. As death and devastation mount in the Israel-Hamas war, the bloodiest resurgence in decades of an intractable conflict, Egypt called together world leaders in Cairo in a summit on Saturday to try to negotiate a ceasefire and ensure humanitarian aid. The Independent.
October 22nd, 7:32 America, New York. Trudeau a laughingstock in India, Canada's opposition leader amid diplomatic row. Justin Trudeau is considered a laughingstock in India, the world's biggest democracy, Poilievre said. Copyright, AP.
The Independent.
October 22nd, 7:22 America, New York. Live view of Rafah border as more humanitarian aid expected to cross from Egypt into Gaza. Watch a live view of the Rafah border crossing as more humanitarian aid is expected to enter Gaza on Sunday the 22nd of October. Copyright 2023 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
The Independent.
October 22nd, 7:20 America, New York. Chancellor Scholz voices outrage at anti-Semitic agitation in Germany, of all places. Chancellor Olaf Scholz is vowing that Germany will do everything it can to protect and strengthen Jewish life. Copyright, Associated Press.
The Independent.
October 22nd, 7:12 America, New York. UK records a 4th death linked to a storm that battered northern Europe. A 4th person has died in Britain during a storm that pounded the UK and northern Europe with gale-force winds and torrential rain. Copyright 2023 The Associated Press.
BBC News World. October 22nd, 7:01 America, New York. Venezuela opposition holds primary to pick unity candidate. Opposition groups aim to pick one figure to take on the government's candidate in the 2024 election. BBC News World.
October 22nd, 7:01 America, New York. Argentina votes in election rocked by radical candidate. An outspoken anti-establishment economist has put his two main rivals on the defensive in the campaign.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 22nd, 7 o'clock America, New York. Runway safety alerts to avoid close calls are standard on new jets. Many aren't turned on. The U.S. hasn't had a major fatal passenger airline crash in 14 years, but runway safety alerts for pilots are getting renewed attention after a spate of serious close calls at American airports.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 22nd, 7 o'clock America, New York. Food is on sale again. You might still have sticker shock. U.S. food giants are back to pitching deals as consumers balk at high prices.